Spectre Senence here with my brother Spectre FedSen. We're back for a bat rep. It's been a while. Sorry, my laptop's been down, so it's been taking a while to kind of get everything to kind of get it running in time and that aspect here. But Spectre FedSen is here, all part of the studio more and more, so that really gave us an opportunity to kind of get something going on, and something that we have both enjoying incredibly is a really good game of X-Wing that we got going on here, right?
Yeah, this is the second time we're actually going to take a shot at it. This one we're doing the bat rep on. The first one was just to get me familiar with the rules. I will be playing the Imperials.
Yes, the first time I'm actually playing the Rebels. I usually play, we kind of change around, I play the Imperials, but I'm going to do some Rebels. And see if I can help against your TIE Spider spam.
2 squadrons, and we'll go over them, and the points that we're going is 100 points.
Yep.
Neither of us are using any of the bigs, so it's going to be a nice, quick movement battle.
Yeah, but to help me a little bit, we've added a pretty good, intense asteroid field that I have custom made, so really kind of give me a little chance to maneuver and hide from some of that TIE spam.
So we'll see how many I run into.
We're expecting him to at least crash 3 ships.
I'm shooting for 2.
Alright, I expected to kind of go against the TIE spam, so we're going to go with Wedge Antilles in the X-Wing, kind of like to really help kill the other ships. But to help protect me, I took Biggs Dark Lighter, and for the upgrades I took an R2-D2 unit on Wedge. That would give him shields back so we can kind of get in the thick of things. And I took an R2-F2 for Biggs to increase his agility, so it will be a little bit harder to hit as long as he stays close to Wedge, causing the TIE fighters to have to shoot at him. We took a gray squadron pilot for the Y-Wing to give me a little bit more guns and a little bit more armor, and because I really like the A-Wings, I had to go for a prototype because of points, so maybe he can kind of zip around and kind of get one-on-one with a TIE fighter and see if he can destroy something without getting shot down.
TIE Fighter Squadron 1, led by Dark Curse with 3 Academy pilots. They're going to be accompanied by Backstabber and 2 additional Academy pilots. Imperial Force. Win by numbers. Alright, we got the basic setup here. Looks like I'm going to try to flank them on 2 fronts. Small flank by the Rebels. I don't think anybody's flanking, we're just going right at. So, here we go. Round 1. So after round 3, we've got Biggs down a couple of shields. He's out of shields. And over on this side here, it's basically maneuvering. That's it. No major damage. And I hit my first asteroid. So Dark Curse tries to make a maneuver and barrel roll, does it, in an asteroid, takes 1 damage, he's down to 1 left, Wedge has him lit up.
Wow. I'm surprised I actually have all my ships. I did this TIE spam against Spectre Matt in an off-camera thing, and I lost no ships, being all the TIE Fighter spam, and killed 3 of his ships, Rebel ships.
Yeah, so one thing that I didn't mention before this all started, I have this curse anytime I start to talk smack, it backfires before anything happens, and it goes the wrong way. Talked a little bit of smack about Backstabber and his crew being the elite
of the academy.
Yeah, they went first.
They were dead first.
And then it was just kind of dominoes from there. So, not good.
Yeah, I rolled really hot to a faction. There was a lot of, I mean, I was putting 3-4 hits.
Wedge was on fire. He landed several shots more than once.
The surprise was I actually threw the Y-Wing in my list because I was trying to get more of a red squadron feel, and I really, really wanted to have the R2-D2 and the R2-F2. So I put in what I could fit for a Y-Wing pilot, which was a gray squadron pilot, and the around-the-world asteroid type of maneuver gunned 3 Academy pilots down, which was phenomenal. I couldn't believe that happened.
Long after the Y-Wing was phased out, its speed, durability, and weapons options helped it remain a staple in the Rebel fleet. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, and he kind of played what I wanted to. And if you're thinking about it, the X-Wings kind of pushed a lot of pressure on. I flew the Y-Wing to see what would come to it, moving very slow, very steady, and that's exactly what happened. The Academy pilots really kind of went into his line of fire and really went into things.
Yeah, I'd say as far as my strategy went, my 2 squads stayed together well. I think I only ran into each other once on one small move. They stayed tight, great formation. They were just seriously outgunned, and they couldn't dodge when they needed to dodge. And they had some good dodges in there, but not enough when it counted.
And for you other players that do play X-Wing, this was a big asteroid game too. I mean, the game comes with very small asteroids. These were very big, so this gave us a little bit more of a real test to really navigate these things, because we were really trying to make sure we were running into asteroids most of the time, and then seeing if we came in line of fire.
Spent a little bit too much time trying to make sure I dodged them and not using them to my advantage for blocking lines of sight and whatnot. But good lesson learned. Don't go after the Rebel fleet head on. You're going to lose.
But you did talk in your prediction with Smack. He only did have the asteroids twice.
A win. I'll take it.
You take that. I hit it 0. So again, as the film had dictated, when you were wondering why the TIE fighters were dying in the film, apparently it's placed still in this game. TIE fighters continue to still hit asteroids, and Rebel ships do not run into asteroids.
So I guess hindsight being 20/20, when you set up your fleet, set them up pointing away from asteroids, and then just hover around the board and make the Rebel fleet come to you. Just avoid the asteroids.
Yeah, I think with the TIE spam too is try to get as many ships to concentrate on one as it is. But I can say Biggs was lucky because he got a lot of the early draw fire, lost all his shields, and then kind of was out of most of the engagement. Then the tank, which was the Y-Wing, took the whole damage, even though it didn't have as much damage.
Yeah, I would say that's, for the Rebels, not a bad tactic there is to let your guys go in, take a few shots, get them out of range, and then loop back in and cause for damage. And Wedge kind of did that. I got him down a few shields. He was out of it for a little bit, kind of bumping into Biggs, trying to get him to move along, or the prototype, I should say.
Yeah. Prototype couldn't drive and fly very well.
And then he circled in when he needed to, and it was hammer, hammer, hammer.
Yeah, when Wedge gets close, it's kill time.
And you know, way too much of this.
Yes, for just Imperial fighters, no Rebel deaths. So. Luke is in there. So continue to watch, subscribe, put this video out there for everybody. We're going to try to do definitely some more X-Wing. You're learning it. We'll be venturing the other stuff. We'll be back up and running hopefully with a lot more videos and a lot more constant basis. But hopefully you enjoyed this and getting back into the game, because we are definitely enjoying X-Wing. Maybe we can get some more of the Millennium Falcon going to the asteroid field. How bad that will be.
Yeah, you know, we've done a couple 100-point games, and I'm sure we'll ratchet it up every once in a while, and you know, raise the bar with point value, just make it even more of a free for all than what we had here.
And more new ships are coming on their way. We've seen from Fantasy Flight as well, so definitely some good things to look at. And I am definitely increasing this fleet, so I have already finished off the 8 completion of the TIE fighters that I have for my group, but we'll be definitely adding more. And one of the things I haven't gotten this bat rep yet is Darth Vader. So we'll see what we can do with getting a...
I'm glad, because that showing would have just been horrible. Star Wars fans across the globe would have been sending me hate mail.
Maybe.
If I had Darth Vader in that mix with that showing.
Yeah, if you died at that, definitely.
So I'm sure you'll get... So send him a good email about how well the Rebels did. Just forget about what you saw from...
Wedge is great. The Force was with me. I'll tell you that. All right.
I had no force. There you go.
Great game. Again, watch and subscribe.
I didn't use the force. That's my problem. I knew that.